1970. When I came to this country, I was like 17 years old, Long Island, New York. A good friend of mine went to pick me up at Kennedy International Airport. And he was driving one of these cars. The car that he was driving was a Zebra. And this is an Invicta. And since that year, that time, I never forgotten about the car, the style, the design of the car, the colors. And during the years, you know, I went looking for the car, and they got more scarce to find them. 41 years later, I went on eBay and I saw this car that was in Olympia, Washington State. My name is Carlos Ramos. I'm driving a 1961 Buick Invicta. How I got into this car is, like I said, is a very beautiful memory. That was the first car that I didn't drive it, but I sit in the car and I took a ride on the car from the airport to the house. And then I love the car, I like the car, but 41 years later, I purchased the car on eBay. And the car was sitting in a barn for 40 years. And I bought it as is to restore the car. So I brought the car back home, and it took me about 3.5 years before I can put the car back on the road again. And the car is being a frame of restoration. And the car is complete, finished, to the original specs, and I love the car. It's a good driving car, and they only made about 3,951 units. Also, this car is known as a bunker hot rod. This car has as far as the engine, it has a 401. It's called Nailhead. Also has a 325 horsepower and has a very heavy-duty suspension. Air shocks came with it. Pretty much, you know, it's all original. I haven't changed nothing to the car, pretty much. And I get a lot of thumbs up on the car, and some people on the road stop me, and when I bring it to a lot of shows, a lot of people really, you know, stop by, and really they love the car, how original. I brought it back and I kept it. The plans that I have for this car is to keep it as long as I, you know, can drive it, and you know, it's really a big. I enjoy the car, driving the car everywhere I go. I really enjoy every driving. every ride on the car. It's a cool ride, especially it's a convertible. It's very desirable to drive, especially in cool days like today, 80 degrees temperature here in Florida. I love it.